Yo, what is good, my fellow Magic Knights? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE back once again with another Black Clover mobile video, and this will be ending the little series of me going and ranking each class, or ranking characters by each class, right? We're finally on the healers, which is the last class. If you've not seen any of the other 4 videos, then go check those out. What the hell are you doing wasting your time not looking at those? But yeah. The healers should be the quickest one, or so I think, because they're the smallest in number, but like I use healers all the time, so I might have a lot to say about them. So y'all lock in, But yeah, if you like these videos, if you like these tier list videos, man, like this one, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also let me know down below. Like, dude, I've been going for a little time, and it feels like the community on YouTube is kind of like dead. Like nobody cares anymore, and I'm just like, I still care. Like, you know, I'm back. Like my computer was going for a little bit, if y'all don't know, and now I have my computer back. I built another one, and now I'm ready to just like lock in and do all this stuff, man. So it's just like let's see how it goes. But I'm gonna just keep on going, Steam engine this shit, dude. And if y'all like it, then yeah, join along for the ride. Like I said, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. I want to, like, I feel like there's not a high enough volume of videos coming out, so now I have to be the one to change that, to increase that. So get ready to lock in with the Dead Man. But we're gonna go ahead and start off with the healers. I will go ahead and give you right now, tell y'all right now, none of the healers are in Vic Gaming Y, luckily. Like every single class I've had, or every video I've had, there's been at least one mage in the Vic Gaming Y category. Attackers, I'm pretty sure, had 2 characters in the Vic Gaming Y category. Healers, I will say, have no Vic Gaming Y. Now, if you add in SR and rare healers, then obviously somebody's gonna be there, but who cares about SR and rare characters? Those are so easy to get. All right, we're gonna start off with Season 2 Charmy, or Season 2, Season 3 Charmy, because she was Season 3, and I meant to say Season 3, not even Season 2. She was Season 3 in JP, and then she was Season 2 on Global. Who cares, right? Charmy, 5th leaf activity still. My Charmy I don't use as much, but that's because I have to rework her gear and give her like more HP and boost her like combat power and all that, right? Like my Charmy's combat power is like 61k right now, which is from like when I first got her, and I've not changed her gear since. So like I obviously have some work to do, but like she's still incredible. Like if my Charmy's stats were higher, Charmy is a character that can consistently heal your team no matter what the occasion. She could be stunned, frozen, you know, it doesn't matter. Charmy always heals. Literally, let's look at the kid. Skill 1 grants HP, or grants the ally with the lowest HP continuous HP recovery equal to 6% of max HP for 2 turns, and has a 45% chance to increase the ally's special points by 1 point. And also, if you get this skill to level 5, then she's doing 12% of their max HP for 2 turns, right? Then her skill 2. Continuous HP recovery on all allies for 2 turns, and you get it maxed out. It's going to be 10.5% of the max HP for 2 turns. Her ultimate, another skill that gives, and these are all based off of her max HP, not the allies' HP, by the way. That's another thing that makes it really important. Charmy's max HP is going to be huge versus her allies' max HPs being like very low because they're DPSs and everything. Defenders would have higher HP possibly even than Charmy, but like no, like you want healers who heal scaled off of their own HP, not the other person's HP. Her ultimate grants continuous HP recovery of 20% for 2 turns on all allies. Also gives defense level 3, which is 175% boosted defense. She has a 45% chance to grant all allies increased SP as well. And then her combo skill literally gives the partnered mage magic attack level 5, which increases magical attack by 100%, so just doubles it. And then she has a 50% chance to grant partnered mage increased special points. So she gives special points like everywhere. Also, if you get this skill to level 5, it's an 80% chance to give 2 SP points instead of a 50% chance to give 1. So Charmy gives SP everywhere, Charmy gives HP everywhere, Charmy is giving defense. She even has a little bit where she can give maximum or gives magical attack, but also her unique passive grants her HP by 10%, which is good because she heals based off of her own HP. Then right here, when an ally's turn ends, grants 3% of maximum HP as HP recovery to the ally with the lowest HP. Then if you get her 5-star, when an ally's turn in, grants 10% of her maximum HP as HP to the ally with the lowest HP. So this is why Charmy's good. Even if she were stunned, that effect still goes off. If somebody on your team has a turn, she will be giving them 10% of her maximum HP, even in her, I was about to say vegetated, even in her stunned state, in her incapacitated state. There we go. So Charmy being always able to heal no matter the occasion, no matter what, is great. Now the only problem is she doesn't have any effect for like allies who are dead. That's like her thing. And honestly, nah, let me not skip ahead in the tier list. I've done that in the past few videos. But having the ability to revive somebody from the dead gives you like big points, because it's very easy for an attacker to die. Like, that's why you need so many supporters and healers, because attackers constantly need their health replenished. They constantly need defense added on because they don't have defense. You just focus and attack on them, right? So having a Mimosa or something like that who can revive, that's really good. Let's go for Kahono. Kahono is solid choice. Pretty much, I don't know why they released Charmy and then released Kahono right after. Kahono is basically like a dumbed down version of Charmy, except for on her skill 2, she doesn't heal, she gives a shield instead. The shield is cool, but like honestly at that point, I'm just using Charmy with a character who can give shields too. Alright, Kahono can do what Charmy does plus a shield character, but like not to the same like intensity. So you would think Kahono was like putting 2 characters into one to save yourself an extra slot for a different character, but like no, she doesn't go as hard as Charmy on the healing, and she doesn't have a passive that keeps her constantly healing whenever she's like going about. So if she gets stunned, your team's botched for a turn, unless they already have a continuous HP like thing going on. But like if she was silenced and then get stunned, you're kind of beat. She's just a dumbed down version of Charmy, really. Mimosa. I'm thinking so hard on this. They recently gave Mimosa a passive that made her a little better, so maybe I'll put her here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this Mimosa right here. Just like we're gonna talk it out. So, Mimosa. Season 1 Mimosa. Her skill 1, I don't think before she used to have, so she gives 120% of her magic. So oh wait a minute. No. Mimosa goes in solid choice because her healing is not based off of her HP. Her healing is based off of her magical attack. So you have to build her magical attack even though she's not gonna be doing damage. That's the weirdest thing ever. Like from that point on, another prototype kind of like situation, except for this character actually was good to some capacity. Mimosa working off magical attack isn't the best. You want more HP for your healers, man. You want more HP and more defense. That's what you want to be building. I don't like that she healed off magical attack, because there was a mission where she, the mission where you fought Raya, they would give you like they would drastically cut your magical attack, and then Mimosa's heals were ass. So that was like one instance where I was just like, oh wow, this is the gap right here. Like, nah, I can't do it. Right? Mimosa on skill 1 grants an ally with the lowest HP HP recovery 120 of their magical attack. Oh, okay, that's based off of their magical attack. Okay. Then grants 45%, but still, healers who heal based off of their own HP at the end of the day is going to be better. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I do take back what I just said, because I just realized that Mimosa was healing people based off of their magical attack. But again, there are characters who you aren't building magical attack for. I was talking about this last video. There's characters you're not building magical attack for. So healing based off of magical attack is whatever. You should be healing off your own HP. I've not seen anything yet where a character can like cut your maximum HP. I've not seen anything like that where a boss can do that yet. So healing off of your max HP is always going to be a better bet. Now, eventually in the future, they might have bosses that can take away like or cut your max HP, and then you would have to like cleanse the debuff, and then you're back to regular HP, and you just got to heal back up, right? Like, I've seen stuff like that in Great Cross before. But if you have this skill level 5, it's actually going to be 180% of your magical attack that you heal for, and there's a 45% chance to grant 1 SP to the ally who's been recovered. I think they added this on, the 45% for 1 SP. Skill 2, grants all allies HP recovery equal to 120% of their attack. If you boost this all the way up to level 5, then it's going to be 200% of their magical attack. Grants an ally extended debuff duration for 1 turn, and also, or not debuff, extended buff duration for 1 turn, and grants all allies increased damage resistance level 2 for 2 turns. If you get her skill page, then the extended buff duration is for 2 turns and not just 1. Then her ultimate heals all, or grants all allies HP recovery equal to 180% of their magical attack. Grants all allies increased defense level 2 for 2 turns. So 140%, yeah. Then after resurrection, restores an ally. So she revives somebody and then also gives them 30% of their HP. And also, just so you know, when you get her to LR, that 30% HP that they get turns into 50% of their HP. So revive somebody and bring them back to half health. Very good. Then Grant's partner mage increased attack level 5. So Charmy did increase magical attack level 5. Mimosa does increase attack level 5. So she would be better to use beside like a physical attacker. 50% chance to grant partner mage with 1 SP. And then the same thing as Charmy actually on the combo skill. If you upgrade it, it'll go to 80% chance to give 2 SP. Her, like I said, her unique passive just changes her resurrection heal from 30% to 50%. And then if you have her 2-star, she reduces damage taken by 10%. If you have her 5-star, she reduces damage taken by 10%, and when attacking, grant self 1 SP. So that's not bad. That's not bad. But it says when attacking and not when using a skill. So if she uses her skill 1, does she get extra SP? Or if she uses any skill, does she get extra SP? Because there's a very big difference in between saying when attacking and when using a skill. If it was when using a skill, it would say when using a skill. But now that I'm looking at, I still gotta leave her a solid choice. Healing based off of people's magical attack though and not HP is just so not good in my opinion. I don't know. I could be super critical of this Mimosa, but like this is where I'm leaving it. Now let's talk about Party Mimosa. Hey, look, this time I didn't skip over the character that I already threw in the list early. Skill 1 grants 15% of own maximum HP as HP recovery to the ally with the lowest HP. Beautiful already. Based off of her maximum HP, which is going to be high because she's a healer and you want to build her with HP, and her healing works off HP, so you're going to be working to boost her HP. 15%, like the percents that you're getting from the heal can be a lot lower when you're healing from a pool of HP versus healing from a pool of magical attack. Then, skill 2. At level 5, 100% chance to remove HP recovery reduction status from all from an ally. Grants the ally 100% of own max HP as HP recovery, and dispels all DOT effects from the ally. Then, if you have it with the skill page, grants the ally defense penetration level 3 for 2 turns. Then she grants the party going. Resurrects an ally at 60% max HP and then grants that ally status ailment removal. Grants an ally status ailment removal. Now, if you get her skill to level 5, she actually just revives them at 100% HP. That in itself is evil, but I just looked. This Mimosa doesn't have an AoE heal. The only AoE heal she has... No. This isn't even an AoE heal. It's just a revive. Oh, wow. Are they together right here? This Mimosa is better than this Mimosa because she has more AoE heal capability. This Mimosa is better in the sense that her resurrect brings somebody back at 100% and she has more buffs to her. Yeah, they're all on this level then. Damn, I did not notice that. I thought this Mimosa healed everybody with her skills. Nah, bro. Okay, combo skill. Grants the partner mage SP plus 2 and 40% chance to grant the partner mage SP plus 1 buff. And I'm sorry, y'all. I can't pull punches. Like I can't leave her up here just to palate people's ego. Like, nah, I gotta be real. And like when I'm really reading these, I'm like, wow, she's worse than I thought. Let's see. Her passive. If all allies are green at the start of the battle, grants a vulnerability to the ally with the highest all attack for 1 turn. That's cool. 2-star. Every turn grants all allies 1 SP. And then 5-star. Every turn grants all allies 1 SP, and upon dying, grants all allies 100% of own max HP. You know what it is? I read all these characters I'm looking at right now. I read them whenever they were like just leaks. Then I never went back and looked at their kits after they came out because they weren't like the most important characters to me. So now that I'm looking over this stuff, I'm like surprised. And this Mimosa, I have not used. She's a much newer character. I have not used her. That Noel right there, I think I've used her 1 time or something like that. And I think I used her for like a PvP match. And she's not 5-star either, so she didn't give me the full effect of what I wanted. But like, yeah, not having AoE heals is kind of iffy, if you ask me. The dying and giving 100% of her max HP is cool because her HP should be clearing everybody else on your team unless you're talking about like defenders. But like, it sucks that you get an AoE heal once you die. Yeah, I'm putting her down as solid choice. I like the buffs. I like the 100% resurrect. But like, I don't know if I can accept the not healing everybody altogether. Next up we got Noel, Clover Academy Noel. Skill 1. Inflicts a barrier immunity on an enemy for 2 turns and grants an SP plus 1 buff to the ally with the highest attack. Cool. Skill 2. Removes 2 instances of continuous damage from all allies. Cool, cool. If continuous damage is removed from an ally, for every instance of continuous damage removed, grants them 6% of own max HP as continuous HP recovery for 2 turns. And then if you get her to level 5, it's not a 6% heal, it's a 10% heal. So everybody's like burned 2 times over already, and then Noel clears the burn away for everybody. When she clears the burn away for everybody, everybody just got healed by 20%. So that's pretty good, I would say. That's a good AoE heal. Her ultimate grants all allies HP recovery equal to 30% of her own maximum HP, removes 2 debuffs from all allies, and grants all allies an increased damage resistance level 3 for 2 turns. Her partner skill grants the partnered mage 10% of their own maximum HP as continuous HP recovery for 2 turns. 10% of their own maximum HP. Okay. Continuous HP for 2 turns. Oh, continuous HP recovery mixed in there too. And if you have this level 5, it's not going to be 10%, it's going to be 20%. Then grants the partnered mage debuff immunity for 2 turns. Her LR passive. At the start of a battle, inflicts 35% reduced damage dealt debuff for 1 turn on all enemies. Very good. Saving this man luck once more by giving everybody reduced damage dealt. Then also, LR2. If continuous damage is inflicted on self, grants 10% increased mobility buff. If continuous damage is inflicted on her, she gives herself 10% increased stamina. Okay. 5-star. If continuous damage is inflicted on self, grant self 10% increased mobility buff. Every turn grants all allies 20% of own HP as HP recovery. Every one of her turns, she's doing that. I do feel like I don't know. She has 2 different places in her kit where she can heal everybody, but I don't like that the passive heal is only on her turns and not every ally's turn, like Charmy. She feels like the type of healer that you're meant to have on a team that's meant to like burn the enemies fast. So like she's a good healer, but like I feel like if it's like a tortoise the hare situation, like over time, I feel like she'll start to wear down a lot. But Noel's also just another solid choice. Damn, man, these healers are, like I said, nobody's down here at least, and nobody's down here either, right? Everybody is usable. You can always use a healer, but like, I don't know. Looking over her kit now, I'm just kind of like, wow, you're not as good as I thought. But like I said, all the stuff that I was reading was like leaks stuff. So like now that I'm actually reading what's actually going on, I'm just kind of like, wow, you don't seem as good. You don't seem as good. Now, Witch Queen, initially I'm feeling Wizard King level. When I first got the Witch Queen, I had her not the best. But then I actually got some extra stars for her, and I was like, what in the hell? This was night and day. So maybe I don't put her on 50th activity because getting her 5-star I feel like is a requirement and necessity, and like expensive characters I can't always say like 50th activity. 50th activity characters that are gonna be crazy even if they're not 5-star or not, right? Even if they're 5-star or not. So skill 1. Inflicts bleed on an enemy dealing continuous damage for 2 turns and then grants HP recovery equal to 15% of own max HP to a defender ally. Skill 2. 50% chance to inflict poison, bleed, and burn damage on an enemy for 2 turns. And if you have her skill page, she also inflicts a reduced HP recovery received level 4 debuff on the enemy for 2 turns. Those debuffs are actually really nice because she heals based off of debuffs. So the skill that has a chance to give 3 debuffs in one sitting, 4 debuffs, but she heals off of DOT. A chance to give 3 forms of DOT amongst 4 characters, like bro, that's a possibility of getting like 12 different instances of DOT that you're healing from. This is insane. Her ultimate inflicts bleed on an enemy dealing continuous damage for 3 turns. She grants 50% lifesteal to all allies for 2 turns and sets the HP of one ally with the highest defense to 30% of max HP. So this is how you put Asta into anti-magic, like in the match very early. And I have her up on this level because Asta is the best. It's like she's an accessory to the best character in the game. She's not even a necessary accessory, but she just is an accessory to the best character in the game. So I leave her right there. And I have had her ultimate kill somebody before. Before I get to Black Asta, you know, I already have means of doing damage to, because Asta's a defender at the end of the day. So my team is like Red, new season 10 Real, Witch Queen, Black Asta, and then sometimes I use V2, you know, not Spirit Dog, but V2, the red, you know, or I'll just use Green Yami, because Green Yami I always love using. I always throw him in a team. And sometimes with Green Yami, I will hit Julius. Julius won't die, but he'll be right there, nut type of health left, and then the Witch Queen's ultimate can like clean up the rest. Passive if she's LR. If all allies are red, grants the Crimson Blood buff to the defender allies at the start of battle. You know what's crazy? I didn't even realize that said defender allies. It says I thought it said defender ally, but like defender allies is crazy. Which Red Veto's ass. But like, say for instance you wanted to use Red Veto and Black Asta, both of them will have immortality for that first turn if their health falls below 30%. So that's pretty cool. Crimson Blood. If HP falls below 30% of max HP, grant self 1 immortality buff for 1 turn. Then passive for her at 2-star is at the start of a turn, grants 10% of own max HP as HP recovery to all allies for each instance of continuous damage inflicted on the enemy. Then at 5-star, start of her turn, 10% of own max HP is HP recovery to all allies for each instance of continuous damage inflicted on the enemy, and increases lifesteal effect by 100% on her special move instead of 50%. Now that I've read all that, do I feel like she's in the same tier as Charmy? Yeah, I do. I feel like, honestly, I don't know. She's just like a different, you know, she's a different niche. She has debuffs along with her healing, which really helps for a really, like, this is like an offensive team that still has a really what's the word I'm looking for? A really competent healer, right? As long as you're getting your debuffs off, DOTs off, right? Because a lot of characters have like status change immunity where they can't be stunned or something like that. But then like not everybody has all around just like you can't be like debuffed. Everybody doesn't have that. Or like continuous damage block, like not everybody has that. So her continuous damage creeps through the cracks a lot, and that healing is effective a lot. But if I were to change this up, am I gonna make some people salty with this? Bro, hear me out. Charmy is phenomenal. Charmy can heal in no matter the circumstance. Yes, but the Witch Queen is literally the accessory to the greatest character in the damn game that's come out to this day. When did Black Asta come out? Black Asta came out half a year ago and is still dominating the game. Even with all these new limited characters, he's still the top of the stack with the limited characters. I've had my Black Asta body Julius's. I've had my Black Asta body Spirit Dive, you know. I've had my Black Asta body Mario Leona. It doesn't matter. Black Asta's the best unit in the game, hands down, and she's the accessory to that. And she works really well. Like, dude, when you have the Witch Queen not 5-star, you're just like, oh, who's this shitty ass character? When you have the Witch Queen 5-star, night and day, you are in situations where your team's about to die and everybody's like really low health, and then the Witch Queen's turns comes around and then everybody's like 100% HP or close to it. You're just like, damn, what was I even pressed about? Do I want to move somebody up to Wizard King level here? No. She could get moved if her heals weren't based on allies' magical attack, because everybody on your team is not a character built for magical attack. So I just can't do it. I can't do that. If anybody got to Wizard King level, it'd probably be the Noel, but I'm still not even that impressed with her kid. Like, no. For now, I think this is the split for me. Trying to think. Something like that? I think that's genuinely how I'm feeling about them right now. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably the choice. That is probably the choice for me. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm sorry. That one I had to really like ponder on that one because there's such a small number of healers that each healer you talk about, the thing is like each healer holds much more significant weight than any other class because like every other class in the game has more characters and like a healer is something so crucial for your team. So like it's just like it's you really got to think, you really got to ponder. All those 4 right there feel like solid choices to me. They don't feel bad, but they just feel like solid choices. But the other 2, they feel ridiculous. They feel ridiculous when I use them. So honestly, I think this is what I want to say right here. But that's your boy DEADMANVINCE. We have ended my I guess I don't want to say my annual tier list because like everybody made a tier list and I was like, why are you making tier lists and the game is like barely even like doing anything right now? People were making tier lists and they didn't even have the time. They literally did not have the time to test out every character in full capacity. So it's like, here's my tier list, and my tier list is coming a year in, and I didn't have the time to use everybody to their full capacity. So like, you know, some of these motherfuckers are capping out here on the internet. That's my F-bomb for the video, I guess. And honestly, I don't think there's no cap in my rap, man. I think I really surpassed my limits on this. I think I surpassed my limits on all these tier lists. I try to give my most genuine, my most genuine opinions, and from what I've used, from what I've seen, use cases, and also just like reading them. Some of these characters are just on paper opinions, I will admit. But other than that, yeah, like if you guys enjoyed this video, you enjoyed tier lists, like I won't be an annual thing. I'm down to do tier lists into the next year, but like I want like every time a new character drops, I guess I'm down to do a tier list, But like you gotta let me know that you want that, Magic Knights. You gotta let me know. But that's it for your boy DEADMANVINCE. I'm gonna go and surpass my limits. Don't worry what surpass your limits means. Surpass your limits can mean anything. Winning can mean anything. I'm about to go do that. Either one of those things. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, then go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can tap in with the Deadman. And also, comment down below and let me know how you feel. If you're hating on these tier lists, bro, I hope so. I hope so. I love doing things that people hate. It's so funny whenever they get mad and they think I care. But like, that's it for your boy, DEADMANVINCE. All of y'all, surpass your limits and have a wonderful day, man. But peace out.